Well, this is the second time I've tried to make this video. The first time, I keep forgetting that on the top of this camera, this G7X, is the microphone. And I was filming this outside after I did a little motorcycle walk around and had my finger right on top of the microphone. So anyway, it muffled it and muted it and didn't come out, so I'm gonna try again. So what I'm gonna discuss today is RAM mounts for your phone. And I've seen a lot of discussion on this there's a Facebook group, and this RAM X mount right here, or X grip, is a very popular mount for a lot of people, and I did like it when I used it, but it was a little pain in the butt for me to use. I mean, it's great. Put your phone in there, it locks right in. You got this little safety strap you can wrap around the corner so it even holds it a little more secure. But the problem I was having with my particular phone, and this is an iPhone 8, and I had iPhone 6 prior to this, but it's the same, everything's the same on it. Even the case actually fits. The only difference is the camera's different on the iPhone 8. But if you see how far down I have to, I could probably move it up just a little bit. This is how far down I have to mount my phone in here, and this just makes me a little nervous. Just this little bit right here where it's barely got a grip on it. I mean, one little bump and this phone could fly out of there, and chances of it happening, I don't know. I didn't like it. It made me a little nervous because if I pull it up any farther, it starts to hit the volume button and it'll turn the volume down. And I'm sure there's a way that I could disable the volume buttons on the software on the phone and everything else, but I just didn't like that idea at all. And you know, if you move it up too far, you're hitting this function button over here on the side too. So, you know, see, it keeps turning the phone on. So this is a great mount. Oh, hit my emergency button. Look at that. See, there's another problem. So anyway, this RAM mount's great, but it was just not great for me. So what I ended up doing is doing some more research, and I think it was on the eveRide channel. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description. He's got about 75,000 subscribers, so I'm sure one more wouldn't help nor hurt him. So anyway, I don't know the model of this. I think on the back it says it is a RPR 182-PD3B, and I'll link this in the description as well. But it's pretty cool. So what I like about this one is you know, the X mount's pretty universal, but this one is too. If you look at the side, these 4 pegs here on the side you can take them out of these slots and you can move one of them here. So you could have one here and here, or just one here and here. The same on both sides. And if you see, there's just a little nylock nut in there. It screws in from the back. So not only can you move them to these different slots, you can also slide them in and out based on how wide your phone is. Because the iPhone 8 is not a very wide phone. But an iPhone 8 Plus or the 7 Plus or some of these big Samsung phones, they're pretty wide. So this part right here is the springy bit, and I just slide my phone right in there and it locks right in place. And As you can see, none of the buttons are being interfered with at any point. It's got some nice curved retention here, so the phone is not coming out. It's got retention on the side, so it can't slide either way. And yeah, I like this phone mount a lot. And you know, eveRide does a lot of off-roading, and this has never had a failure with him, so I haven't done any off-roading, but this is peace of mind for me right here. And it's a RAM mount, you can't go wrong. You can put it in there, angle it however you want, and yeah, this is great. Even though this is a little springy, it's not coming out. It'll take a lot to get that phone out of that little cradle right there. So anyway, you're looking for a good phone mount, either one of these are great, but I guess it depends on the form factor of your phone. This is still a great one. I'm going to hold on to it because I have an old Samsung that I use for mapping and GPS and things of that nature, but not calls. And this one I'll keep for my everyday cell phone. So, alright, hope everybody enjoyed that. Go out and get you one of these or one of these, whatever suits you. Later.